Yo guys, Stutter here, and guess what day it is? My 500 video. Two-part video going out soon. Well, right now, if you count you watching this right now. So, I looked at my YouTube channel, $4.99. That's nuts. I made 499 videos, and this will be number 500. Well, cue the intro to see what I am talking about and what are we doing. Number 20. What's up, guys? We're doing a top 20 to 11 Super Nintendo games, as you saw in the intro. And number 20 is Mickey Mania, one of my favorite games of all time as a kid. This is what made number 20 list. Pick this stage here because it is the Halloween season. Great game. If you were a big Mickey fan like I was, this was a game for you. Trust me. This game, platformer. A lot of these games that I've picked are gonna be platformers, which is awesome. I don't disrespect any platformer gamer because those were fun growing up. This game's got some funky deaths in here, and as well as you saw a little while ago with the flower, yada yada yada. And he went invisible there. So there is some minor issues, but hey, for its time, great game. Not much else to say about this game. I had fun. This stage in particular was fun to do, cause you play this around Halloween time, and bam, there you go. And it's got basic mechanics of combat. You can throw those things that you pick up there and kill enemies. You can even jump on them too, as well. But I should have showed you guys a boss fight, but I didn't know if it had any boss fights or not. But this game was great. If I could rate this game, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. It's a great game. A game that I have not played in a long time. I don't even think I beat it. But that's pretty much it for Mickey Mania number 20. Feel free to comment your favorite games in the Super Nintendo area. But anyways, number 19. Everybody should know this one. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. Great game. And I'm going to show you a couple boss fights. This is one of my particular favorite bosses. This is like the second boss in the game. The sword, which was cool. A little different. It was hard at first because I didn't understand what I had to do. But just take the bowling ball and nail him up. You got to hit him 3 times. That's a particular boss. I just showed twice. And this is another good boss to fight. Real easy if you know what you're doing, because every boss in Donkey Kong Country 2 has its own unique way to hit them. As you saw in the last one, you had to use the cannonball. This one you got to use a TNT barrel to hit them. So I think you got to hit them like 3-4 times. That's 1. Tries to hit you with his big ass club with spikes on it. That's 2 times. But yeah, this game's fun. I didn't want to show a level because those can get boring. The boss fights are amazing on this game. I don't know if a 5-year-old could have problems with you, but that's 3 times we hit him. But if you practice at this boss for a little bit, you'll figure it out. You'll get it. Alright, this should be the last hit. No. Damn, he took 4 hits right there. Alright, this is the 5th hit. Damn, that's 5 hits? Holy shit. This boss is tough. Took 6 hits. Bye, dude. Number 18. Dirt Tracks FX. One of the very first, I'm not sure how many, motorcycle games. What's cool about this game, you do several tracks. I forget if there's other modes. I'm sure there's a lot of other modes. But you can race, and the sounds shows you got passed or you passed them. Whoever's in first place gets to play their so-called song. So, which is pretty cool. This game was there if I wanted to play a racing game. This game was there. It was fun in its time. I still have the game to this day, and I could play that, but I ain't gonna be able to record it because I don't know if I can. But that was that game. Next game coming up is number 17. WWF Wrestlemania, the arcade game. One of the earliest wrestling games to date. Only could choose up to 8 wrestlers. But this is more of a Street Fighter style wrestling game. If you can believe that. It's got the bars and stuff and everything. And it makes the noises of the reversal. I don't know what that is, but whatever. Oh, get thrown out of the ring. What? A steel chair? What the hell? So yeah, this game does not take wrestling in real. Because they don't commentate that much. It don't take physics like it should take, because you're not supposed to use weapons in wrestling, and there's no referee. It's just got a time limit and bars. So it's pretty basic fighting game like a Tekken would have, or a Street Fighter game, or even Mortal Kombat would have. And Killer Instinct as well. But this game had potential. It was a good game to play. You wanted to play a fighting game. And it was wrestling. Who wouldn't like wrestling? Come on, you got Undertaker, Shawn Michaels in here, Doink the Clown, Lex Luger, Razor Ramon. That looked like a damn sword he was using there. Off the top rope. Oh, I missed. Yeah, that's his damn sword. Threw him out of the ring. Threw Lex out of the ring too. And the standby. Number 16. Ken Griffey Jr.'s winning run. One of my favorite baseball games of all time. Back in the early stages of the Super Nintendo days. The only problem with this game, everybody looks the same. Just they added skin textures. That's it. But this game was fun if you wanted to play like a sport game. This is like the only sport game I played back then. It was baseball. Didn't like the hockey mechanics. Didn't like the football on these. And yeah. So baseball was my sport. Playing. This is like the preferred sport game. But hockey was a good one to play as soon as the PS1, PS2, and PS3 came out with the hockey. But a perfect basic game. The stadium sounds made it cool. And like I said, the crowd doesn't look realistic. But other than that, this game was fun to play. They look like all dots, like red and yellow dots, red, white, and blue dots. So, all right, that's that, Gabe. Number 15. A great puzzle game in my book. Tarday's Attack, if I said that right. I probably didn't. Or is it Tarday's Attack? Something like that. And I decided to show you guys the last special stage, the last stage. And this is a puzzle game. This game, if you have not played this, I suggest you do, or any type of puzzle game. This game here in particular had puzzles beyond puzzles. Puzzles where you have to do it in one move. The story mode where you gotta face all the bosses to lead up to it. I think it's got a 2-player mode as well, so that was cool. A lot of cool things you could do with this game. It was a fun game. And build up combos and all that good stuff. And if we had to, if I had to do this stage alone, I couldn't do this stage. It goes by too fast. Yeah. So. But this game was fun if I was in the mood to play some puzzle games to work the old brain muscle, you know, and think fast and all that good shit. This was the game to play for you. And I was a big fan of the Pokemon puzzle and the Pokemon Puzzle Challenge on the Game Boy Color. So, I was a huge puzzle fan growing up. Puzzle gamer fan growing up. Now I hardly play puzzle games. So. Boom, stop! Oh no, is he gonna die? Oh. One more hit and he is gone. He's gonna die! No, he's not! Damn. And that's what happens when you clear the stage. But yeah, that was a great game. Pick that up if you want to play it. Number 14. Super Star Wars. This made the list. No doubt about it. No complaints on this game whatsoever. This game was fun. Especially with the music. The music was awesome. But I don't understand the Magnum. It's like shooting out fucking fire. You would think the bullets would be better, you know, but it's not. So, yeah, this game was fun. This is like one of the first stages to play, I believe. Pretty basic. You're jumping up and shooting your gun out. Unlimited ammo. And it's Star Wars. Who wouldn't like Star Wars? And here's the fun stage, the last stage of the game. This stage where you're in the spaceship shooting stuff. Oh, this was fun. I love this stage. And I was bummed to see that this was the last stage of the game. But it was a fun stage. I would just play this game again strictly just to get to this stage. Because this stage, as you can tell, man, was fun as a kid. I would love this stage. It was a great stage. So, So, yep, that's that game. No, by 13. A game you should all know and love. Yoshi's Island. Well, Super Mario 2. I don't know how this is Super Mario World 2, but yeah. Yoshi's Island. One of my favorite boss fights of all time. And this is the first game that we're on a moon and it goes in a circle. Where have we seen this before? Super Mario Galaxy. So as a standard 3-hit boss, you gotta hit him with the tree stomps. So hit him twice. Each time you hit him, he turns more red. And when he's red like that, this is his last stage. So this boss was hard at first because he goes pretty fast and all that, so. Just around in the circle. Boom, got him at the last throw. I'm going to show you the second boss fight now. This is the last fight in the game against Bowser. Now this boss was pretty hard growing up. I had a hard time fighting this boss. This guy's just hitting him with the eggs, dude. Man, them eggs get launched pretty far, dude. Oh shit. But he beat him and that guy's gonna bring him up. That's funny. But yeah, that's the last boss. That guy sure made it look easy, but it's not that easy. This is a fun game. This is the last boss. Figured these two bosses were gonna be pretty good to use for my video. So yeah, that game's worth picking up. Number 12. WWF Super Wrestlemania. More character selection in this one. That's why I made it to number 12. You got choices between Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake, George the Animal Steel, I believe, is in this one. Earthquake, Animal and Hawk, all the classics, even Ted DiBiase. And this is when they include the ref. The ref make noises. I'm sure you probably didn't hear it very well. He's like, 1, 2, and all that. So this is a step further in the arcade game that I showed previously. But this game here was pretty good. Again, the crowd, a little better on the crowd. If I were to rate this game, I'd probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. But it had potential to be a great game. But like I said now, like I say, the modern day wrestling game to this up to date is way better with the graphics. Just saying, this is about in, I want to say, in the early 90s. I want to say early 90s, maybe even later than that. But this game was fun if I was looking for another wrestling game that actually used the mechanics. The last and final one, number 11. Yes, the very first Mario Kart. But they don't explain fucking Donkey Kong Jr. and how he came about. But this is the first Mario Kart. Fun game. If you didn't like this game, then I don't know what to tell you. And it's a great series to this day. I'm glad it still continued. This game was fun. A lot to expect in the very first Mario Kart. Well, Super Mario Kart. And this was a fun game. I loved it, every aspect of this game. So, and I'm glad the series keeps continuing. I'll have to get a Wii U eventually to start playing some Mario Kart, man. I miss playing Mario Kart. Now, Racing games, I prefer the Mario Kart games because those were fun, even though CTR in the PS1 had awesome potentials as well. That was a great game. But Mario Kart was fun because you got to use all these different power-ups and stuff and everything. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap up me talking on here. I'm going to let the recording take over. Please give this video a like. It took a lot of effort to make it. And feel free to share it with your friends and all that. And I'm out of here. Well, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that list. Oh, thank God that's over. Oh, wait. I got a top 10 coming up next time. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when this is going to go up because this here took a lot of time. A lot of time. Mind blown. Well, it's Thunder, and see you next time on my top 10 Super Nintendo games that I like. Peace till next time.